productive he is at this time. Sometimes he doesn't get as many minutes just throughout the game and how we play and stuff like that. But today, guys on foul trouble, he got his opportunity and he stepped up big.
You feel like you need to get your offense going more in the first half?
I don't understand it, to be honest. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why I can just come out in the second half and score 15 to 20 points a given night in the second half like that. I wish I could tell you. Maybe I should just sit out the first half. I don't know. But
I don't think Fran's gonna buy that.
Nah, he won't. But I think I did a good job defensively today. I was trying to mix it up, rebound, get a couple steals and stuff like that. I got to limit my turnovers. I had way too many turnovers. Being a little too careless. But I'm a senior, veteran guy that I can get that corrected in a matter of just going to bed tonight. So, but like you said, I don't know. I took 4 shots in the first half. Some of them were late shot clock shots that I just had to take that I normally probably wouldn't take throughout the offense, but since it was the clock running down, I had to. Sometimes that happens. You just got to come back in the second half and make your presence felt. And when I have first half like that, that's what I try to come out and do.
Yeah, there have been a ton of good Iowa teams that have come here and gotten crushed over the years. 22 out of the last 23. What does it mean anything to you to come here and win in this environment against this team?
Like I said, I wanted to get some wins at other people's venues that I hadn't coming into the season. And this is one I hadn't won at, and I haven't gotten many opportunities. It's only my 3rd time being here. It's my last time, so I was glad to get that because I won here. But what happened in the past, I don't know. I don't remember last time we won or if we have or none of that. I'm here now. I can't have any effect on previous players and what they did when they came in here. So I can only do what I can do now, and let's try and get W's.
What you guys had to deal with it, being down 5 at that point after being up 21, does that show mental toughness on a team to be able to fight against not only Illinois but the crowd?
Yeah, most definitely. It could have been easy for us to just shut it down and go, it just isn't our night. It could have been very easy to do so. But we're a good team. We know that. We feel like we're one of the best teams in the country and one of the best in this conference. And we got to continue to play like that. We knew that they wanted to win. This is their 7th straight loss. So coming in, it was their 6th straight. They had lost 6 straight. And they're at home against a ranked team. They're trying to get back on pace so they can try and make a tournament run. So this would have been a good win for them, a resume building win on their part. So we knew what kind of intensity and energy they were going to come out with. So I was shocked that we was able to get up 20 that quickly. I know we were playing very well, but I expected. I kind of wasn't making some of the shots that they were taking also. So, but I was a little surprised we were up 20 that quickly. But even then, we can't relinquish a lead that fast. I think they did it within 6 minutes and got within 4 or 6 points. So those are things we can correct and look going into towards Tuesday against Ohio State.
Yeah, down the stretch there was a rebound that went through White's hands. They got the ball, and then you got the steal 3-point play that made it a 4-point game for you. Just kind of take me through what was going through your mind as you're making that play. And
I had to pick up Whitey because that was crazy.
Yeah,
I just knew he had the rebound. It just goes to his hands. I look over to the sideline because that's kind of where Whitey was when he grabbed it. And I just saw Coach McCaffrey. He wanted to lose his mind for a second, but I was just trying to limit Levante as much as I could tonight. He made a couple of good plays. Got to the free throw line. I just tried to limit him as much as possible, make him work for his points. And I knew at the end when Bertrand was driving, he didn't really beat Whitey completely, so I just jabbed and got back and got the steal. And then once I got the steal, I just saw me and a freshman. I think it was none. I was just going to take advantage of him in that opportunity.
From a mental standpoint, how important was being able to win this game, especially after coming off of the loss to Michigan State a few nights ago?
It was big just because we're on the road. These wins are tough to come by on the road in the Big Ten. We're still, like I said, we're still trying to compete and get back to the top for this race in the Big Ten regular season title. And we don't want to be one of those teams that's struggling, losing 2, 3, 4 in a row like some of the teams are currently in. We don't want to be one of those. We got a lot of goals and aspirations for this season, so we can't afford to have multiple losses in a row. So we knew that coming in, so we were also, I wouldn't say desperate, but we played with more edge and knew what we were getting ourselves into.